All right, what's up? Welcome to another YouTube episode on our channel of just ridiculous Altman Brothers listings. Today we got a special guest. So normally we have the developer, or we have a superstar agent, or a celebrity, or something like that. Today,
now it's just me.
Now it's just my boy James, AKA Winky. You can call him that. Everybody calls him that. He also happens to own this beautiful Altman Brothers listing, and we just put it on the market actually 48 hours ago. We have had 15 showings. 21 showings. Winky calls me and goes, dude, is this normal?
Can we have our house back?
But that's what you get when you're here at 623 Walden in the Beverly Hills Flats. So, we are gonna show you the house. I would say first, but we're actually gonna show it to you 22nd because we have 21 showings in the past 72 hours. We're gonna show it to you right now, and we're gonna get a tour with Winky. Are you ready to bring all
I am ready.
People?
This is a second bite of the apple for Josh Altman. We've been here before.
You always like to get to.
I am here because of Josh Altman.
Yeah, but listen, Winky always likes to remind me about how much commission I'm making. Second bite of the apple. Let me tell you something. We sold this to you back in the day, what, a year and a half ago?
2.5 years ago.
And actually, you know, sometimes you just meet clients and end up being one of your best friends. This is my boy here. So we have a lot of fun. We mess with each other. Come on in. So we're gonna talk a little bit about where we are, not in the house where we are, but where we are in LA. What do you like about the Beverly Hills Flats for all the people watching this who don't live locally?
Beverly Hills Flats is a pretty special place. It's kind of like, kind of suburbs, kind of city, kind of restaurants, kind of shops, and it's kind of private, and it's really peaceful, and it's really nice.
And it's kind of awesome.
And sometimes you get good neighbors around here too.
Let me tell you, kind of shops, kind of restaurants. The Beverly Hills Flats, if I had to compare it to anything, I compare it to an Apple stock, right? Apple stock, consistent, going up, going up, going up. It's a blue chip stock.
It is.
That's what you're buying here. You're buying Park Avenue. You're buying in the middle of Aspen. You're buying
London, Paris. It's
London,
the kind of vibe that just keeps giving.
That's it. Right? The best of the best. It's like the best island in Miami. It's just, that's it. It's all about location.
This is my favorite room in the house because the house was built in 1926, and this is one of the rooms that kind of makes it look like it might have been built in 1926.
Look at that. Check that out. You're right.
The old original stained glass window up in the top on either side kind of is a vibe. We are an equal opportunity holiday celebrator. There is no holiday that we don't celebrate. So on this side of the house, we keep the Christmas tree. The other side of the house, we have the Hanukkah bush.
By the way, I come over here, you know, last week deciding that he wants to sell the house. And he goes, sorry, I'll get this out of here. I was like, dude,
keep the Christmas tree.
It's out of holiday time. However, when you got something that looks that good, it's just gonna help the sale, right?
And after the pandemic, we put it up in October. So it's not like we're sick of it or anything around January the 7th. It's fine, it's really good.
But I will tell you, Winky, this is my favorite room in the house.
Mine too.
The wood beams are amazing. These are all original. So this was a major redo, like down to the studs, major addition. It's basically a new house, but not a new house. But little things that give it a lot of character are like these doors, for instance. These doors, because they've been all redone, but these doors are, what, 50 years old, right?
You're good at math, huh?
There you go. Look at that.
It'll take me a half hour to get those things shut again, but cool. Glad you...
But look at how great this is. These are all the original doors, and this is not the you know this is what gives this house.
You ain't gonna be able to shut those.
Sorry.
Just leave them open.
I love these original doors, and that's what gives this house the character that, you know, why'd you buy it?
No, because it's got real architecture, unlike a modern white box that you see in Los Angeles. It's got a lot of character in the Spanish architecture, but it's got a bit of a modern feel inside where it's kind of become a little eclectic.
Just like you.
Yeah, just like me. This is the massage room, actually. But Josh thought it would be better off if it was an office.
I came in here the other day.
It's an office.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Some people liked it to get massages. Some people like to work. Winky gets massages.
I'd prefer to have a massage any day.
Let me tell you something about this guy. Straight up rock star. Google him.
That's coming from the
look at his
rock
company.
stars.
So Winky actually builds. He's not
building anything.
Yeah, he's not gonna tell you what he does. I'm gonna tell you what he does because he's very low key. Every stage that you've ever seen at every rock concert, from who?
You pick them. You're on a roll.
Madonna, Taylor Swift, just like
How about some good music?
Yeah, no, like what?
Come on, Metallica, AC/DC,
He builds.
Guns N' Roses.
There you go.
Stones, U2.
See?
Pick a good one.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And he's hanging out with a real deal rock star. He's been building the stages for these concerts.
Is the real deal rock star, right?
But by the way, and not only he knows a bit about construction, but not house construction. You bring in how many? 80 trucks to build a stage, and the next day remove it?
Just depends on how big the show is, but yeah, it's quite a big ordeal to bring those shows in and out of those rooms.
So next concert you go to, it's probably a stage that he built. All right, cool. So we're here in the formal living room. I mean, how often have you used this?
We actually stopped drinking before we moved into this house.
Which is why I don't hang out with them
something
anymore.
About this room that got us drinking again. Like, there's 600 bottles of wine. Well, we don't have any. Well, we better get some.
I mean, yeah. Listen, if you're not drinking, can I get the Clase
Should we down
Azul?
a shot now?
I'll take the Clase Azul. I'll take the 42, yeah. Do you know my birthday cake was a 1942 bottle because I was 42 years old. Still am.
This is the theater. When we last saw this house, this was a theater.
Oh, you're such a girl dad. I love it.
But our little girl didn't want to see a theater anymore.
Hey, listen, big shout out to girl dads. That's how we roll. In fact, our daughters are friends and they run our life. This was his theater, just like I used to have a movie theater, and they are both now giant playrooms.
Giant playrooms.
Yeah, but he's...
With a great freaking TV for Disney, though. Yeah, we are rocking.
He walked in here when I sold him this house a year and a half ago. You ripped this room apart, put speakers behind the walls because he's so technologically advanced.
Well, they had a projector sitting here.
Yeah.
This is a really bright room. It was all wrong.
Right. So he came in here, even though it was perfect, he ripped it apart.
Stay on this side. You should see what's in this closet. It's pretty clever, but you got to shoot it from the other side.
Yeah.
So this is the brain of the entire house. When we got here, this house was really a dumb house. Now it's actually a little too intelligent. Sometimes it just starts doing shit by itself.
Why did you choose Savant? So you got all these different options.
Savant's the best by far. Savant, you can add anything in. They'll write the code for you. They'll make it work. They'll fit it on your system. It controls everything in this house. It controls the lights. It controls the alarms. It controls the televisions. It controls the pool. There's nothing that you can put this on your dishwasher or your washing machine. And
so when we decided to list a house, he said, here, download the Savant app. I'm gonna give you my password. And so now when I show the house, I just press one button on my phone, everything turns on. Just so you have an idea for everybody out there that's never either had this done in a house before or is familiar with this, a rack like this, we're talking what, $100,000? $150,000. Also, what's really cool about this house is the security system, like 20 cameras in this house, laser beam stuff, just totally tricked out because you kind of are a techie, you love that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we have a little girl in the house, so we want to know what she's doing at all times. We're not obsessing too much with having a camera in every single room in the house, as well as a camera somewhere every 10 feet outside.
I love how you did this. This is the frame TV. I got one of these frame TVs as well. I like how you matched it. You can get the different borders, the color of it. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just can't afford the artwork for the monthly fee.
It's so funny. I haven't learned how to download our own pictures to it so they can be pictures of your family. I got the same thing right there.
Yeah, that's
there you
good.
go. All right, let's go check out.
Best part of the house.
Yes, that's right. Listen,
the kitchen.
This is where the heart of the home is. I have to assume this is where you hang.
This is where we hang, and this was a big selling feature of this house when we bought this house ages ago, and we were really wondering why there were 2 refrigerators, 3 sinks, and 2 dishwashers. But what we realized is you can't build a house in Beverly Hills that's not ready for a kosher kitchen.
So that's what it was.
Are ready for a kosher kitchen.
You know what's crazy? I never realized you had 3 sinks.
3 sinks.
Like 2, I get 3. You know, it's like, I guess you can never have that many sinks.
You just go to the other sink to do something because there is one.
Right, so what is your,
This is my go-to sink.
Okay, why is this your go-to sink?
I don't know.
You like looking out the
Close
window?
to the trash can?
Okay, so what do you use this sink for, and what do you use this sink for?
I don't ever use that sink. That sink is just too far away.
Okay, so here's what it is. You wash your hands in this sink. You wash the food and you cook in this sink. This sink
has a bus pan in it, doesn't it? What's in that sink? Yeah.
It's unused, it's untouched, it's vintage. So what is my favorite part about this kitchen, I love the stone that they chose throughout here.
Pretty
I
amazing.
love the tile, which is brand new tile. It's not original tile, but it gives that old Spanish vibe because that's what this is. It's that casita feel, but at the same time, you're just in the Beverly Hills Flats, which is the best location in LA. But you're hanging out here from the kitchen because this is how I look at houses, right? The main room, the heart of the house, right? It's the main artery. It's the heart. It's pumping blood to all the other parts of your body, right?
Food.
Food. There you go. You're in this kitchen. Where's it pumping to? You got view of the pool, view of the backyard, breakfast nook, living room, formal dining, formal living, all from this point. We in the heart. Bet you never thought about that before. Make sure to subscribe. Tap the subscribe button for Josh Altman's YouTube of 2 old dudes jumping on a trampoline. Okay.
Is what you'll notice in most houses that have swimming pools with kids is they have this really ugly black netting that goes around the pool.
Cut to my house. Okay, now we're back.
He's got the black netting. I hated the black netting. You
I
can't
hate
see
it.
the pool. The kids feel like they're in jail. So this is a little something we made at our shop. The guys in Lidditz, Pennsylvania at Tate. And this whole thing could disassemble in about 30 minutes. You just pull them right out of the ground.
You see, normally,
And that's for when the kids grow up and you don't need to have a fence anymore.
I like it. I like the clear glass. You see, oh, it's plexiglass. What's cool about James is he just makes stuff in his shop.
We just made it.
He comes up with an idea. He's like, you know what? I don't like what a netting around the pool looks like. And they made this.
Doesn't
No
it
joke.
Look better? It looks better, right?
That's why I call him whenever I like need cool ideas, because he just, oh, Vivi! Hey!
Look at her.
This is my co-star, Vivi.
Give him 5, Vic.
What's
Give
up,
him
Vic?
5. Don't let him hang.
Oh,
And it has a sponge and it can get wet for real.
Really?
for real?
For real, for real?
It can have soap on it for real.
Oh, so you take it bath time. You take it into the bath?
Oh, you're the best.
Are you excited to move? Yeah? Do you like realtors?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. You think realtors should be paid more commission?
Only Josh, though, right?
But here's the thing, I don't see me in this book.
Because you're not.
But it says the greatest of all time. Oh,
Maybe
boxer.
Talking about somebody else.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the greatest real estate agent of all time. Yeah.
Could have been Norman.
Great guy.
Come on.
Great guy. All right, cool. So check it out. We are on the second story of this story. So come on in.
All bedrooms have bathrooms en suite. This particular bedroom is a gym. Josh wasn't sure it should be a gym. He thought maybe we should stage it and make it look like a bedroom, because most buyers can't look at a room and be like, can I put a bedroom in here?
That's what I'm telling him, and that's what you as real estate agents that are watching this need to tell your clients. I said, James, Winky. I said, Winky, let's get all this out of here and make it stage it into a bedroom. And you know what he said to me?
He says that as he's walking out the door to go skiing in Aspen. I'm here. Can I carry this out of the house? No, no. So we kept it a gym. This is a gym. If you need to make this into a bedroom and you can't visualize it, probably should keep it a gym.
So Winky is a crazy hockey player. He plays hockey multiple times a week still?
Couple times a week, yeah.
Yeah, so, and he's from Philly, so this is his team right here, the Flyers.
Used to be my team.
What's your team now?
I don't know. I'm a man without a team.
Really?
Yeah, my wife is very much into this Canadian thing over here, but we can't really.
Oh, yeah, he's got a Canadian wife.
Sucks, Canadians. This is the music room / massage room. Josh thought we should probably make this look like a bedroom, because we don't have any beds in here, and most people would be like, can I put a bed in here?
He got a little annoyed because I wanted him to change a couple rooms. By the way, have you seen their state-of-the-art massage / time machine?
Get on that thing, it's pretty awesome. Go on, get on it.
Here we go. This is a serious thing. Oh my God, I think I'm relaxing. Quick, stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm relaxed, stop. We are gonna prove that it sounds better when someone with an accent talks. You ready?
Yes.
Hey, oh yeah. Just park the car over there near Harvard Yard.
Just park the car over there near the yard.
Boston, London. You guys be the judge. Comment below. Do you think everything just sounds better with an English accent?
I think it does.
There you go. I mean, I come into this bedroom and I just want to take a nap.
This is the Zen Den. This is the coziest room in the house. I don't know how she's managed to do it, but everything is just...
Now, is this designed by you or honestly designed by your wife? Who's got the style? Because it feels like this whole room and the house has been interior designed.
It's all Candace.
All Candace.
It's not just because it's the bedroom.
This is all the owner suite, everything right here. So the layout is just amazing. Come on in.
It's a really nice bedroom. It's a really nice place to wake up in the morning.
You know what I love about this? Because you're all about like energy and good feeling, right? That's why I like you guys. You're just so chill and happy, and I love that. It's like the opposite of me. You walk into this room, like the whole house is just, it's got a vibe. It's got a very chill, just good energy. I think a lot of that is just because of how much light comes in here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think that's important for when you buy a house,
100%.
You should always see it at least 4 different times throughout the day, right?
And know where the sun hits your house when, because that's something that's usually important if you have a swimming pool.
True.
Most people don't pay attention to that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
People buy houses without looking at that stuff. People ask me for a house.
I did. I bought this one without looking at it. And
well, it's because it's such a good house.
because we just needed to have it immediately. I
Yeah.
didn't give a shit if there was sun or any sun. No
Right.
sun, but
Good news is there's lots of sun.
lots of sun.
Come on. And this is cool though too. And this is what I like about this. These are all the original windows, you know? So it gives it character, but at the same time, they've all been obviously redone and rebuffed and everything. But it's that character.
So I like the
Character
idea
sells houses.
in this house that it's separate bathrooms, because separate bathrooms make for good marriages.
Do they? I am gonna have to disagree.
Okay, we should have this conversation.
Okay, because what do you think here? I shower with my wife. That's like our only time where we are alone together. We can talk, no one's listening. I shower with my wife. It's actually very good for our marriage.
But that's got nothing to do with the toilet, the sink, the toothbrushing, the dressing.
Yes,
You're
we
just
have.
talking about one little area. So we have 2 showers, so you could have a communal shower or have your own shower. We got options here.
Okay, options. Come on.
I, as a male, have been discriminated against in the closet category here. I'm like bursting out of the seams here. And I've got a steam shower in my closet, which seems to be the attraction of the house. Because it's so good, huh?
Seriously, hey, thanks for hiring me.
Yeah, don't you
Go fuck yourself.
just want to do that to everybody, don't you? Just go fuck yourself. Yeah, so this shower's big enough for the whole family. There's a steam room in it, and that's where they all seem to hang out. So although I have the smallest bathroom, I usually have the most amount of people in my bathroom. And then when you come over to the other side, it's
Now
just
this is where it's at,
like a
because
hotel room. There's
you guys
heated-
can't feel
There's
this.
heated floor. There's heated floors.
You guys can't feel this, but this floor is warm right here. Heated floors. Once
Right.
you have them, you can never go back.
Yeah, it's $1,000 a month.
What? No heated floors, no heated floors.
And I think this is what sold the house right here, because I'm
Wow.
cramped over there in that little freaking
Wow.
telephone booth of a closet.
Wow.
Candace is balling out of control here.
You are a good man.
Right?
You have given up a lot for this.
This is a winner.
Killer closet. On this episode of America's Best Closet.
That would be
Today
a good
we're
one.
Yeah, right? This is good.
In this
you have
town,
multiple different kind of things going on here.
So this is made for looking for another house very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a tough closet to top.
So what would you miss the most now that we're ending this tour about this house?
To be honest with you, it's the trash.
What?
Beverly Hills has the best trash system in the universe.
Really?
They don't trust the public to separate their trash, so they separate it for you. So there are giant dunk tanks in the back alley that you put everything into. You separate nothing. Not garbage, not plastic. This is 100% true.
No way.
100%.
How do I not know this?
Because you're Josh Altman. You have other people deal with your trash.
Shut up.
I'm
taking my trash out every day.
My own trash.
So you're telling me
you've never separated.
No, I always separate.
You're wasting your time.
Well, I didn't know.
You just got the memo.
Dude, I'm a huge recycler.
We all are here.
I recycle listings like this all the time. It's my second time selling it in 2 years.
Second bite of the apple.
All right, well, that's an interesting fact. If you didn't know it before, Beverly Hills separates your trash for you. Well, there you go.
The epitome of 90210.
Well, check it out. We appreciate you guys hanging with us today. Big shout out.
Nobody's better
To my family, my boy, Winky. Thank you for the tour, letting us all invade your house, Altman Brothers' newest listing. We are hitting the market at $12,995,000. One of the only deals available right now in the Beverly Hills Flats. I'm gonna finish my cappuccino.
Because he needs another one.
That my barista made for me. And we will see you guys at the next listing. Let's go, let's go!